The Pyramid is generally not too bad. This was released in 2014. This is directed by Grégory Levasseur, written by Daniel Mearsand and Nick Simon, with a cast including Ashley Hinshaw, Denis O'Hara, James Buckley, and various others. And some archaeologists are digging into a pyramid in Egypt, but the creatures they uncover put them in a lot of danger. Will they survive? It's a story that's pretty good. I think the narrative works well. The pacing is not too bad. With regards to the way the narrative is handled, I don't really have any issues. The characters are also well written, believable, with good performances. No problems there either. And we do have some nice, bright outdoor scenes when we get to the pyramid, and then we get inside the pyramid pretty quickly. And sometimes I thought it looked great, and sometimes I thought the lighting was too dark. And I know there's a fear in what we can't see. There's a fear in not knowing what's around the corner, and I never expected the lighting inside the pyramid to be too bright anyway, but I just think at times it could have been a little brighter. But that being said, there were times they were inside the pyramid and I thought the lighting was not too bad, so I guess it has a good enough balance. I'd like a little bit more from the visuals, or I'd like to see a bit more of the inside of the pyramid, but it's certainly not too bad. And the threat often does feel very real. There's a really good use of sound that adds to the occasional bouts of fear. I don't say it's a scary film, but there are some pretty jumpy moments, some very intense scenes. It's calmer in between those moments, so I wouldn't say it's a terrifying film. But that being said, I also don't want to be there. It feels very claustrophobic. It feels very uneasy. So it's not terrifyingly scary, but it does work well at being intimidating and unnerving. It's definitely not a relaxing watch. Visually could be a little bit more interesting, but again, there were times when it was absolutely fine, so it's not a huge issue, just an area, in my opinion, where there's room for improvement. A good story though, decent performances. I guess I'm happy enough to recommend The Pyramid.